On Wednesday night, I went to bed about midnight, and I couldn't sleep. I was not tossing and turning, I just couldn't get to sleep. And I was thinking some of what I was going to share. And finally, I just said, okay, I'm going to get up and go work on it. So I went into the living room, got the computer out, started looking up verses and stuff. And everything was going pretty cool. I had the light really dim so that, the computer was just glaring at me. So about 3:27, I was getting tired. And I said, okay, I better go to bed now. And anybody that knows me knows that me and computers don't mix. It's kind of like oil and water kind of thing. I can type things, I can do little crafty things, but anyhow. So I went to save all my notes, and the save wasn't highlighted. It wouldn't accept me. I went back and did a couple other things. I highlighted, I unhighlighted. Anyhow, so I really think sometimes computers do have brains because they know that I don't get along with them. So it wouldn't let me save, it wouldn't let me copy. I couldn't send it to my email. Anyhow, so I thought, okay, I'm not going to let this computer outsmart me. So I took pictures of the screen with my phone. Okay, so that worked out good. So then I went to bed and fell asleep about 4. So that part. So yesterday, I got the computer out, turned it on, and I had left the whole page on there and everything because it wasn't letting me save it, so I just closed it out. I mean, I didn't close it out, I just shut it down. And I didn't shut it down, I just shut the computer. Anyhow, but I opened it up and opened it up to my screen, and the only thing that's on there is Mother's Day, May 10th, 2016. None of the writing was on there, just Mother's Day 2016. Okay, it was empty. I tried getting into different ways into trying to see what else there was. I called my sister. She's on the phone going, well, do this, do this, do this. I did it, it didn't work. And so finally, I did get it to open under one of the, under Libre or whatever office is called. But it was in a secret code. I mean, it wasn't in anything you could read. It was like, it really looked like it was some kind of secret. So anyhow, yesterday I thought, okay, again, I'm not going to be outdone by this computer. I opened up my phone and started to print my pictures from my phone to my printer, and the phone would not print them. The printer would not accept my phone. So now do you understand why I don't like electronics, okay? And you can ask Josh. I don't know how many times I'll say, Josh, I'm on my computer doing something, and I'll push save or I'll push something. Nothing happens. He'll come over, go, just push this. I said, I just pushed that. He pushes it, it works, okay? So yesterday, and I finally got it to print a little bit, but the page was so dark because I had it dark in the room. It was like almost all black, so I used up a bunch of ink. So anyhow, so I decided, okay, I'm going to start typing it all over from the beginning. I'll use my phone and read it. Now, you guys don't understand this either. I only type about 10 words a minute, okay? Probably a little bit more. Anyhow, so yesterday I spent some time on my computer. We're getting to know each other a little better now. So that's my background, okay? So as we all know, today is Mother's Day. And yes, the message is going to be about mothers. Who would have thought? But I'm just so thankful and what a blessing and honor God has given us as moms. God has entrusted us with lives, with kids, with people we don't even know to share with. I just heard this little tidbit of details yesterday about Mother's Day, so I'll just tell you this, that the first Mother's Day was actually in Danbury United Methodist Church. I don't know where it was, but in 1908. And in 1914, President Woodrow Wilson signed it into office and dedicated the second Sunday of May as Mother's Day. So, got that out of the way. Okay, so now, I feel that all women, even if you haven't physically had a child, are mothers in some way. We take care of family members. We have pets. We have friends. And it's a job that's not taken lightly. It's a very serious job that we have. And guys, I'm not picking on you. I'm not going to say anything, but none of you guys can get up and leave. You got to stay and listen too, okay? So, now, and it's not that you guys don't care about kids and stuff, but it's different. Even though the world says we're all the same, the world is trying to push it on everybody in sports, everything. Oh, men and women can. There's a difference. God says there's a difference. So we don't even need to go any further with that. But sometimes when the world talks about being the same, it just, they need Jesus, But I kind of feel women are kind of like cats, okay? You're you're a cat, Doris. Not Doris's cat. But, we're loving, we're affectionate. We love it when somebody makes us feel special. We might even purr, I don't know. But, and we're kind of touchy-feely, that kind of thing. Now, guys, again, nobody rush the stage, okay? But I think of men more like dogs. Not a bad thing, but they're loyal, protective, they stand guard, they can be more rigid and strict, okay? So, again, I feel that, we're more like cats. So, but I have 6 attributes, that's a big word for me, about moms. Okay? Moms, number 1, will go without things that they want or need if their kids need something or want something. Oh, there's a coat on sale. Johnny needs one next winter, but, I'll get it for him. Just because my slippers are kind of falling apart, one side has a big hole in it and the other side, we rationalize things. And we will get things for our kids. 2, moms are very protective. I love my kids. I'm very proud of them. And Josh and Marie, don't worry, I'm not going to say anything that's going to embarrass you, okay? We are all human, and sometimes, your kids do things that may say something or do something that doesn't always sit good with you. And we may, as moms, we might kind of grumble a little bit or even share with somebody, this happened. But if anybody ever starts talking negative about my kids, watch out. Be ready, as it says, for the wrath of the mother bear, okay? And actually, my sister just sent me a little video last night of out in the African jungle, I guess, a huge male lion. And a little tiny cub was right in front of him. And he was just, and all of a sudden the father bear just roared. The baby one fell right over. It's kind of like, and went over. And all of a sudden, Mama comes over, and she got right in Papa's face, and she growled, and he backed off and left. So, okay, so bears, lions, same difference, okay? So we are protective, okay? 3, moms try to raise their kids to be good people, okay? We try to raise them to love others, to show respect, to learn about God, and to be ready to help somebody at a moment's notice. Sometimes when we're in the store or something, and you see somebody that just needs help loading their cart or whatever, just to be ready to help someone. Number 4, let me see, did I say that right? Yeah, okay. With most women that I have talked with or met with, when we talk, most women don't feel that they have done a good enough job raising their kids. They always have doubts. Have I done what I was supposed to? Did I love them enough? Did I do this enough? Did I do that? But, you're putting your love out there, and we just have to pray that we're doing what God had for us. And if we did mess up, God still loves us, Number 5. See, we're going through this pretty quick because I don't want to lose anybody. We're comforters. Moms are comforters. Okay? I kind of almost think of it as a blanket, we're comforters. If someone gets hurt or doesn't feel well, and I'm talking as grandparents now too, moms, grandmoms, okay? If they fall, they get hurt, they run to you. What's the first thing you do? You scoop them up, you talk to them, look for blood, and things like that. It's my grandfather actually used to always tell us, now this is the male side, okay? We would walk into my grandfather and we'd be crying, and he would say, "What's the matter?" "I fell." And look, and he goes, "Where's it hurt?" And you'd point to it. "Is it bleeding?" "No." "Then it doesn't hurt," and we go out and play. I mean, it just, that's basic what it is. Moms, we go, we hug them, we talk to them. "Let me see. Oh my goodness," kiss it, whatever. They run into your arms. As Eva would call it, she likes to snuggle. So it's called snuggling too. So that was number 5. Whoops. All right, so on number 6, moms are multitaskers. Eva, come here, please. She said she would come up and help me. She's going to be part of my demonstration. Okay. Remember in the good old days when we used to have, I was going to say if anybody's under 30, they wouldn't know what I'm talking about, but I hate to say it, but we're all over, probably almost all over 30, except for Joseph and maybe Jesse. So anyhow, but we would be on the phone with a kid on their side, cooking supper, and talking with somebody, sharing with them. Now, remember at first when we had the phones hooked to the walls? We're talking ancient here, okay? And you had these little cords. But then somebody got the bright idea of making a long cord. Those things were like 12 foot, but you could stretch them like 20 feet. I mean, you could go across the house with those things. And so you're all set, and you can talk with somebody that needs your help or whatever, and be stirring and whatever. I'm sorry, but nowadays I wouldn't do that, because with me, I'd drop the phone right into the spaghetti sauce. That's it, okay? So, are you snuggling? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, you can go back. Thank you. So, we multitask very well, I believe. God has really blessed us in that we can talk with someone, we can share with someone, but we can also be there. We can just be there for other people and our kids. So, being a mom is a very special job, and God has really just blessed us in the different ways He has. And right now, I have, moms are willing to give their time and energy to their kids. So I have found this song. It's called the Mom Song. Now you have to be able to listen very fast, okay? So Jesse, would you go ahead and play that? Oh, it's about a mom. A mom wrote this song about what goes through a 12-hour day, 12 to 14-hour day, and it's all condensed into 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay? Go ahead, Jesse. So Greg was saying downstairs that he was praying for joy today, so I hope you got something out of that. So, ladies, we've done our best, and we still have more to come. And Susie's got a brand new little granddaughter to start playing and spoiling and having fun with. So, let's be thankful for all that God has blessed us and given us. No matter what we've done or have not done, God has sent His Son to die for us, ladies, as well as the guys, but us ladies too. And He loves us. So go out and have a great day and take some time for yourself.